Hi, Mom. Hi, Robert. Happy Wednesday and happy last virtual school lesson ever. What a weird year and a half we've had. I hope that you enjoyed these lessons, even though that they were very boring and very monotonous and repetitive and all that stuff, but I hope you enjoyed them nonetheless. Let's kick it off with Go Noodle Flow one last time. Here we go.
Melting, melting, melting. We all have those moments when we freeze. We can't move. We can't think. But with practice, we can get good at melting that frozen feeling. Let's freeze up and then melt. Stand up in a spot with a little space around you. Cross your arms and hold your shoulders with your hands. Carefully tuck your chin down and in. Tighten as many muscles in your body as you can. Let your body be frozen, like an ice statue. Feet tight, legs tense, belly tight, shoulders up. Now, even make a frozen face. Close your eyes, your mouth, your jaw, tight. Feeling frozen? Really still? Now, little by little, begin to melt. Let your chin stay low as your face softens and melts. Your jaw opens slightly, your eyes blink open, just a little. Your mouth and cheeks melt and feel soft. You're melting. Let your shoulders melt and go down. Hands let go. Arms glide down to your sides, melting. Let your legs melt too. Soften and bend. Melt. Try to melt all the way to the floor. Down, down, down. Let yourself be a blob, a puddle on the floor. Melted all the way to soft. Exhale long. Once frozen and tight, and now melted, a little more at ease. Let's do it again. This time, choose your own frozen statue. Be creative. Freeze your arms. Freeze your legs. Freeze your face. Make a funny face if you'd like. Freeze there. Tighten. Freeze, freeze, freeze. You're frozen. Close your eyes or keep them open. Stay frozen for just one more moment. Ready to melt? One icy part of you at a time begins to melt. Face, eyes, jaw, head, chin goes down, shoulders drop, fingers soften and droop, hands too, arms float down. You are melting. Let your legs allow you to melt down to the floor. Melt, 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 droop, settle, and rest. Melt it. Try to feel at ease here. Soft. Check in on your body. Is any area still frozen? Notice that tightness. Melt it if you wish. Rest here. Breathe. Eyes are open or closed. Next time you feel frozen, in your mind or in your body, try to melt it away.
All right, good stuff, my friend. Good stuff. Last Go Noodle Flow of virtual school. We are going to do one more Go Noodle Flow like activity to get ourselves all loosey-goosey and ready to go. And that is the yes, no, maybe so. Here we go.
exercise with Mr. Catman. Yes, no, maybe so.
Meow.
It appears that Mr. Catman is taking a cat nap. He's up. Shake your head yes, like Mr. Catman. Then turn your head no. Next, shrug your shoulders up and down. Now, let's combine the three. Shrug your shoulders up and down while alternating between nodding yes and turning no. Slowly at first. You got it? Shrug your shoulders while alternating between shaking your head yes and no. Try it a little faster. Yes, no, maybe so, maybe not. It's all good. I'm not kidding you. Practice makes perfect. For real.
Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Let's keep moving and grooving onto our letters and numbers. So please make sure you have your paint bag. If you don't already, we're going to do our letters and our numbers. Here we go. Up first are our, let's see what comes up, our numbers. We're going to start with the number 1 because there is only one Robert Bursey. He has one nose, one mouth, one heart, one. The next one, we're going to move 1, 2 counters for our 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 lungs that help us breathe. We're going to move 1, 2, 3 counters because of all these aliens and Robert Bursey sometimes have 1, 2, 3 of something. The next one is that number 4 when we take our 1, 2 hands and our 3, 4 feet. That's 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And the last one is the number 5 to give that high five to your mom. We're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's get to tracing. The number 1 for 1 Robert Bursey with 1 nose, 1 mouth, 1 heart, 1. We just do 1 line down, 1 line down, just 1 line down. Very good. The next one, number 2 for our 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 lungs that help us breathe. We do curved line at the top, diagonal line coming down, straight line across. We do curved line at the top, diagonal line coming down, straight line across for number 2. The next one is that number 3 for our aliens and Robert Bursey sometimes have 1, 2, 3 of something. We do curved line, meet in the middle, curved line, meet in the middle. Remember again, curved line, meet in the middle, curved line, meet in the middle to give us the number 3. The next one is that number 4. We take our 1, 2 hands and our 3, 4 feet. That gives us the number 4. Lots of lines. 1 straight line down, 1 little line across, 1 big line connecting the 2. 1 straight line down, 1 little line across, 1 big line connecting the 2. And the last one is that number 5 to give mom that high five. We do 1 line across the top, 1 little line going down, and 1 big circle around the bottom. 1 line across the top, 1 little line going down, and 1 half a circle across the bottom. Please make sure that you practice tracing these on your iPad and on your paint bag. Make sure it's on both, buddy. Let's count them out one more time. We move 1 counter for 1 Robert Bursey with 1 nose, 1 mouth, 1 heart, 1. We are going to move 2 counters, 1, 2 for our 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 lungs that help us breathe. We are going to move 1, 2, 3 counters because aliens and Robert Bursey sometimes have 3 of something. We're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 counters for our 1, 2 hands and our 3, 4 feet. And lastly, we're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counters and give mom that high five. Very good stuff, my friends. Awesome sauce. Let's get these restarted for us. Hopefully we won't need them anymore though, because you'll take a nice sweet summer vacation. And we're going to jump in with our letters. But as always, please make sure you practice this on your paint bag if you didn't do it along with me, and practice it also on one of those iPad apps, the iPad tracing apps. Okay, here we are. Awesome. Here we go. We're going to keep rocking and rolling right into our letters. We're going to move the letter R for Robert. The letter R. We're going to move the letter O for in Robert. Move the letter B for in Bert. We move our 2 for our E and our R, make that sound in Robert. And then the letter T, we move the T sound in Robert. T. R-O-B-E-R-T. R-O-B-E-R-T. That spells my favorite dude, Robert. Let's get to tracing that letter R for the rough sound. We trace the letter R. It's one straight line down, one circle at the top, and a little diagonal coming down. It's that one straight line, that one circle at the top, and the little diagonal coming down to make the letter R. The next one is your easy peasy O. We just do a big circle around for the letter O. The next one is that B sound. We do one straight line down, one half circle meet in the middle, another half circle meet in the middle. One straight line down, one half circle meet in the middle, another half circle meet in the middle. The next one is that E and the R, that 2 for that come together to make the sound that we hear in Robert. Lots of straight lines again. One big line down and those 3 little lines across. One big line down and those 3 little lines across. Next part of your 2 word looks just like the R at the beginning, with one straight line down, one circle at the top, and that little diagonal coming down. That one straight line down, that one half circle at the top, and the little diagonal coming down. And then we end it with the caboose, the T in Robert. T. We just do one straight line down, one little line across the top. One straight line down, one little line across the top. All those letters spell Robert. Very good, buddy. Just like with the numbers and letters, make sure we practice on our paint bag and on our iPad. Very good stuff, buddy. Let's listen to that number song one more time. Here we go.
Get crazy with color. All new bunch of balloons, crazy colored self-sealing water balloons. More color, more fun.
The Singing Walrus.
Counting from 1 to 10.
One, two, three.
1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6.
7,
7,
8,
8,
9, and 10.
9, and 10.
Do you know how to count?
Yes, I know. How to count?
Do you know
Do you know
how to count?
how to count? Yes, I know. Yes, I know. How to count? How to count?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6.
7,
7,
8,
8,
9, and 10.
9, and 10. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, and 10. 9, and 10.
Can you count from 10 to 1? I can count from 10 to 1. Can you count
You count
From 10 to 1.
From 10 to 1.
I can count.
I can count.
From 10 to 1.
From 10 to 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, buddy. Now would be that time that we go to the new apps where we do the numbers game, where you do numbers 1 through 5, I believe, on your iPad number app. So please make sure that you take at least 5 minutes to practice numbers 1 through, I think it lets you go to 5, maybe just to 4 on your app. And we are now going to read Pete the Cat's Perfect Pizza Party. It's a great book. Here we go.
Pete the Cat and the Perfect Pizza Party by Kimberly and James Dean. Published by HarperCollins. Pete the Cat loves pizza. Pete the Cat loves parties too. Pete had an idea of what he could do. He would have the perfect pizza party. You were invited to Pete's Pizza Party. Fun, music, games. Bring your own swimsuits. Pete's friends all arrived. It was time to build the perfect pizza together. That would make the pizza even better. Pete thought the perfect pizza would be pepperoni with extra cheese. It's a party, a pepperoni pizza party. But everyone did not agree. Callie said pepperoni would be just fine, but I really love pretzels on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Pretzels? Well, that's something new. But maybe pretzels could be groovy too. It's a party, a pepperoni pretzel pizza party. Squirrel said, pepperoni and pretzels would be just fine, but I really love pistachios on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Pistachios? Well, that's something new. But maybe pistachios could be groovy too. It's a party, a pepperoni pretzel pistachio pizza party. Grumpy Toad said, pepperoni, pretzels, and pistachios would be just fine, but I really love pickles on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Pickles? Well, that's something new. But maybe pickles could be groovy too. It's a party, a pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pickle, pizza party. Gus said, pepperoni, pretzels, pistachios, and pickles would be just fine, but I really love popcorn on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Popcorn? Well, that's something new, but maybe popcorn could be groovy too. It's a party, a pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pickle, popcorn, pizza party. Beep, beep, Pete's Pizza Party Boss. Alligator said, pepperoni, pretzels, pistachios, pickles, and popcorn would be just fine. But I really love papaya on mine. Now, Pete and the gang were really puzzled. Papaya? Well, that's something new. But maybe papaya could be groovy too. It's a party, a pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pickle, popcorn, papaya, pizza party.
Pete and the gang piled the pepperoni, pretzels, pistachios, pickles, popcorn, and papaya on top. The pizza was so high they had to stop. Ding! The pizza was done. Trying something new might be fun. They all built up the courage to take a first bite. And the pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pickle, popcorn, papaya pizza was out of sight. Dynamite, just right. In the end, the perfect pizza is a pizza shared with friends. The end. We hope that you enjoyed this reading of Pete the Cat and the Perfect Pizza Party. Please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.
All right, my very good friend, you have one more craft to do solo and then we'll be back together. You are making one more ice cream topping before I'm with you tomorrow to put it all together, and you are doing this one with foil. So it's super easy, just cover it with foil if you want to cut it out around the shape of the ice cream, or you can just bend it on the back instead of cutting it. So either way, regular glue will work just fine. I'll see you tomorrow to finish the last one and then put it all together. I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.